How you guys doing today? Today we're going to be talking about signs that you're having a spiritual awakening, right? Because some people might not understand or know what it feels like or and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go off my experience and some things that I have heard from other people in the midst of me watching other videos and things like that. And you guys, I'm going to some of the videos that, like, if I can find them again, the name of the people too, because I just want to share the information. Like I said, I'm doing this for free. I just want to get the information out there because it's very important. Because, you might think you're going crazy or you just might be feeling different. But the number one big thing too, a lot of people get is, so we're going to start with this. Some people get the ringing in the ears, right? Left ear, right ear. It's just a ringing. Not like no phone ringing. You know what I'm saying? But because I know I did. I was going back and forth back and forth to the hospital. Like, something wrong with my ear. It's ringing. It's itching really, really, really bad. I've been to the hospital numerous of times. Okay, thinking something wrong with me, and the doctors was like, "You're perfectly fine. You're healthy." But anywho, we're gonna get into that. So yeah, the ringing in the ear, it can be a sign from the universe, or like you can like from like at the beginning for me, it was just like I said, ringing and a lot of discomfort and itching in it. I thought I had an ear infection. It was ringing and so like tight, right? Some people don't experience that, but I did. It was like tightness in it, and I thought that I had whatever you call that stuff was something wrong with you. Yeah, I thought I had infections and stuff like that, but I didn't. And another sign is, like, with me, I was having headaches, like bad headaches. Some days was better than other days, like no medicine was working or anything like that. And that's just some of the physical things. But as I kept going and going deeper into my spiritual journey, my heart started hurting. I didn't know that it was like, not my heart, but my chest. That was like me opening my heart chakra up, getting in line. Like the bottom of your stomach, ladies, if you're feeling like cramps or anything like that, like right your ovary area, all down there, that people were saying root chakra. So I went through all of those things, even from my back, throat chakra, everything, right? Even my crown. With me, it used to, like, I don't know, I still get the tingling in my crown and things like that, little itching on my head. I don't know, it's nothing wrong with it. Like, I've been to the doctor for all of these things. Anybody that know me know that if I feel like something wrong with me, I was running to the doctor, the old me, you know. And you might be feeling drawn to do different things that you normally don't do, right? Because a lot of us a lot of people are waking up to be their true self, whether you want to believe it or not, you know. So, what else? And I don't like, it was a lot. That's why I'm thinking, like, where else to start. So, and like I said, you just feeling different. You're being more drawn to nature. You're looking, me. I've been doing these things, but like, I think I've been going through awakening for some years now because everything is really just making sense to me. I've been having headaches. I've been feeling close to nature and everything like that, but also one of the main things is too, when everything feel like it's just going down in your life, right? You feel like everything is just caging in on you and you have no place to go, right? It's almost as if everybody is turning their backs on you. It's like a tower, right? God brings a spirit, God, universe, source, divine, whatever you want to call the most high, right? So I was in a place where everything was crashing down on me. For the last 2 years before I left the city where I lived at in Chicago, right? So it was like everything was going down. I had my first time I had an aneurysm to rupture in my brain. I feel like that was the one, and now me knowing that I'm knowing what I know now. But I always was close to God. Don't get me wrong. I always prayed. I always was in my Bible. But like I said, I was down the road of destruction. I was drinking so much alcohol because I thought that was a good time. And it's nothing wrong with you drinking alcohol. Like I always say, as long as you just do it, you know, or liquor, whatever you call it, just make sure you do it at a minimum, right? Don't overdo it, because at the end of the day, especially if you're going through something, sometimes you have to just allow yourself to just be quiet and sit with yourself. You will be surprised the feelings and the emotions and everything that start coming to you. Or hold on guys, turn the oven off, or take that piece out. Sorry guys, it should be, just look at it. Yeah. Okay, just keep looking at it for me if I won't have to say this again. Sorry. This is real life, like I say. When I'm stumbling over my words and everything like that, like I'm always gonna say in my videos, I'm a very closed off, like shy person. I don't like to share myself with a lot of different people. So this is new to me, but like I said, this is something that I have to do, right? You have to do different things to really open up and really get to know you. So, anywho. So this is my life. This is what I do. I'm on here. I'm not cutting anything out. You know, I'm just trying to get the information out there. But yeah, it was like everything was crashing down. God brought a tower. It was warning signs there. Now that I look at it, you know, being that the people that I do love them and still do. But I thought they was on my side. We was together. We was family. They stole from me. You know, talk bad about me all the time. And listen, y'all, I am the nicest one. Not out of my sisters, but I'm just saying I am the nicest person. Like, I do not talk about people. I don't like that. I never really did. If I say something bad about somebody, it's because they was talking about me and I'm letting the person know how I feel. You know, don't get it twisted. Yes, it's love, peace, and light, but at the end of the day, we all got chaotic energy in us, and we all have a shadow side, okay? But I'm drawn more to my peaceful side because that's what I like to do. I don't like to be in other people's business because it's not my business. Anywho, I know y'all like, she all over the place, but y'all know that's how I get. That's how I am. If y'all watch any of my videos, I'll be all over the place. I'm an air sign. Look, we always in our head and everything like that, but in a good way. We logical and we're fair. Nothing. So yeah. So I was ignoring the signs. I felt like, and I knew deep down in my gut that I needed to change and I needed to stop doing certain things. But I kept saying to myself, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to do it. It's basically me telling God, like, I'm going to do what I know. I'm going to stop smoking cigarettes. I'm going to stop I'm going to stop doing this and that. But I didn't. And then a couple of years after that, I had a car accident. I got screws in my neck. And right after my anniversary, I got put out of my apartment. Couldn't go to work or nothing. That was a tower right there. Still ignored it. I stayed. I've been saying, oh, I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave very, very far away. I want to go. Something kept pushing me to go, go, go. But this last time, 2 years ago, I became homeless. You know, I had to live with some people in my family and things like that. And you know, when it's not my first time needing to do that, because I was very, very irresponsible. I can admit to that. I wasn't thinking about nothing but drinking or me getting high. Like I said, I did ecstasy. Hey, I'm not afraid to say what I did, you know. But I was on liquor bad, real bad, okay. And I was smoking cigarettes and everything like that anyway. But when I had this last tower, I was living basically with my kids, and like it was abandoned because nobody really owned it, but we had heat and stuff like that, air conditioning and stuff like that. But I moved with a person, I'm not gonna really say who, and it really wasn't a good thing. You know, it was very toxic being around certain people anyway, and I knew I had no business there. But before that, I was living with my mom. But you know, when you live with people, it's different rules, and people treat you a certain type of way. I'm not even gonna lie. Get the baby, y'all. Here she come. Don't let her get up there. I don't want her to get up here in my video. She just be doing too much. And what was I? Okay. So it really wasn't a good place for me. And you know, when you living with people treat you like shit. I'm sorry to say it, you know, and you just like, damn, like, I can't catch a break. But it happened. I couldn't find an apartment in Chicago nowhere, okay? And every time I think I was close, I was. So I called. I live like 4 hours away from Chicago now. So I started looking into stuff like different places and stuff like that, and I found a place that let me move in 24 hours, and I was gone. And mind you, right before that, my baby daddy had the man, like my baby daddy, he had got shot up and everything like that. You know, everything was so heavy. He wasn't with me at the time or nothing like that. Oh my God, I'm finna cry. And it was a lot, you know. But I moved down here, I was so afraid, y'all. Long story short, you're going to have something placed in your life. It's going to be a big tower in your life, right? And you're not going to have a choice but to move. You're not going to have a choice but to listen to God, source, spirit. And that's how you know that you have an awakening too, and that you chosen. You know, sorry. And it's just me crying, being grateful that I'm not in that mindset no more. You know, God saved me, and He kept on giving me chances, and He like, you gonna do it, or is this gonna happen? And it's like every time before something happens to me, I know that something gonna happen, but I don't know the extent to how bad it's gonna be. But you know, I'm just thinking about what people like, how people treated me, and my kids are going through this. You know, but I know I love everybody still. And I know that I got enemies that I don't even know. But I pray for them too. I let God take care of everything. And but that's how you know that you are truly chosen. You go through these things and these motions, and you people abandon you. People do bogus stuff to you. People treat you just for me being nice. Like I still don't. A bad bone in my body. And people just stepped all over me. Took money from me. You know, some of the closest people to me. Move! Sorry guys, he know I don't want him in my video doing all that, because this is like serious, and I like to have my space. This is my space. My YouTube is my space where I get to communicate and express. I'm expressing myself. I'm open. This is a safe place for anybody. That's why I say that I'm gonna put my TikTok down now, and then we're gonna be able to talk live together and stuff like that. And thank you to the people who are watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. If you can like, comment, subscribe, you know, that'll be very good. You know, just get the message out there, you know. And amongst other things, a lot of stuff gonna feel like it's happening, right? But like I said, I never blame nobody. This is going to a whole nother conversation, y'all. But I just want to get this off. This is like, it's like I never took out what I was going through on nobody else. Like I never hated nobody for what they did to me, because I'm like, I put myself in that predicament. You know, that's the key too. You know, when you're on your spiritual journey, learning how to take self-accountability. You cannot go around blaming nobody for what they did to you, because you allowed them to. You put yourself in that predicament. Don't even give them that power. And don't go around here praying and saying all people's names and stuff, and you're not sure if they're doing this. Let's ask God to silence your enemies, or just ask God to take care of your enemies. You don't have to retaliate on nobody, because as long as your heart is pure, the Most High always gonna look out for you. Okay? So, yeah, ringing in the ears, headaches, bad headaches. But sometimes, like I had a headache for a whole week, but it wasn't super bad. But then I had a mild headache, you know. Looking at things different, finding the good things in life, you know what I'm saying? And it's many more, you know. I'm sure if somebody that's spiritual watch my video, but I really don't care what nobody say, but they might be like, it's more than that. But that's just like some of it, especially the feelings and the feelings in your gut to do these certain things and move this certain type of way. Always listen to your intuition, guys. I'm gonna come back with a second video about this, because of the simple fact I start talking about something totally different. But I love you guys. And if you're having a bad day, like I said, don't go around having pity on yourself and taking your anger out on everybody else, because it's not going to get you nowhere. And be kind to people, because you never know who no one is or who they may know. You don't know if God sent them down your path. You don't know if that's God himself testing you. Always keep your head high, especially in front of always keep your head high, especially in front of those who hate you. Stand firm on your decision of whoever you walked away from. Do not go back to your past, because the past is the past. You left them for a reason, especially if it's like a round thing. I don't know who that's for, but especially if you keep going through the same thing, you have to let people, places, and things go down this during your journey. And it sucked at first because I didn't realize, but it was all to protect me, because at the end of the day, I did not know that the people who I loved the most or claim they love me was really against me. I don't care if it's you talking about a person. Your mouth is powerful, and the more you elevate and your frequency get higher and higher, your words are powerful. That's why you need to be careful what you say about people or what you think. You attract your own reality. That is the truth. That is the truth. But I don't want to make it too long, because, long videos, people don't be watching. But I love you guys so much. Mwah. Have a nice one. Peace and love.